What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. This weekend we are going to see the final between England versus South Africa taking place on Saturday, being ref by Jerome Garcias, and it's taking place at the Yokohama Stadium. It is going to be an absolutely incredible game. It is a rematch of 2007's Rugby World Cup final. Both South Africa will be wanting to make history, but so will England. They will want a second World Cup title, and South Africa will desperately be wanting a third World Cup title. A lot is on the line for both these countries. A lot is going to be wanting to prove, silence the critics, make confidence with the players and team and fans. And it's going to be one hell of a contest. If you're new here and have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I will be covering predictions of this game, reviewing it, and live streaming it. So hit that subscribe button, join the G Nation, and let's get started with today's video. So what I want to do in this one is pick out certain face-to-faces where the players are going to battle each other, head-to-head battles between players that I will be outlining and looking forward to seeing go head-to-head in this game. We've got talent after talent in both teams. Now, I've selected 3 or 4 key ones that I will be looking out for to see how they go about in this game. And obviously you guys will have your certain battles that you're looking forward to, so be sure to let me know in the comment section down below which guys are you looking forward to. England versus South Africa, a battle. Who is gonna be the winners, obviously, in the battle of the players? So for me, I've gone with Marco Vunipola, an outstanding prop for England. He's just given it his all. Had a little niggle at the start, but he's a guy you can't leave out in the English squad. He's a solid ambassador for the brand of English rugby, and he's done wonders for them. And his battle is going to be against Tendai, the Beast, Matauira. The man is a legend. The man is he's my favorite rugby player in the Sharks and the Springboks. He's a hero. I got to meet him last year, and what a beast he is, if we can say. Obviously, it depends if he's selected on the bench or as a starting player. The experience he brings, and when they hit the scrums, obviously it's tight heads and loose, but you know, your normal propositions, both number one, so they won't go head on head. But it's 2 key players that I'll be looking out for to see how they can control the game like they do in the past. Beast has obviously been in a quiet run, but in a big game like this weekend, it is going to be something to look out for. So that's battle number 1 I'm excited for. Battle number 2. Maro Itoje versus Eben Etzebeth. 2 absolute beasts for their respective nations. Maro Itoje having one of the greatest games I think he's ever had against the All Blacks. He took his team to another level with the help of Big Billy and Sam. They were absolutely outstanding machines. Sorry, Tom as well. And they were brilliant. Maro just took the ball. He stole the ball. He picked it up. He ran. He's quick. He's just a genius with it all. Eben, on the other hand, is an aggressive player who's also got just as much skill with stealing the ball, defending, tackling, forward play, finding the gaps for his respective players, and scrumming and line-out player is just pure class. He is. He's a player that I would keep in the Springbok squad always because of what he does. He's an ambassador to the brand and a player I rate very highly. Those 2 boykies are going to probably play number 4, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they go about each other's battle. Maro stood out last week. Can Eben stand out in the final? That's what needs to happen, especially with all the talk around Eben here in South Africa. I want this man to give Maro a good run for his money. Battle number 3 is the big boys, the number 8s, Billy Vunipola versus Dwayne Vermeulen. 2 machines who pound in their opponents like no other. They are tackling brutes, they are freaking defending machines, and are also solid runners who can just bounce players who ever go in their way. There was a brilliant clip of Dwight Vermeulen smashing through one of the guys, and he just got pummeled. We've seen Billy do it too. The battle is going to be absolutely exciting between how these two guys control the game. Who is going to be the more powerful one? Who's going to control in the scrummaging at the back there? Because they both have a very key position within their team. So seeing how they're going to go against each other is going to be absolute key to this game, and I can't wait to see these two smash it up this weekend. It's going to be cracking. Last but not least, number 4, we got Owen Farrell and Andre Pollard, the playmakers, the kicking brains. All depends if Eddie, at this time, the teams weren't announced, but if Eddie Jones picks on George, he'll probably take the boot. But Farrell is obviously the captain of the field. Andre Pollard's been our VIP. He's been a star with the boot. He's been a star with the tactical kicking. I think he's had a really great World Cup. He's been in form before the World Cup and has continued. Owen Farrell has led from the front and taken England to new heights, which has been truly, truly outstanding and very impressive to watch. This weekend is going to be a one hell of a battle. A lot of pressure is on these two boys, Owen and Andre. If Owen's given the kicking duties, he needs to make sure he's just as good as he was 2 weeks ago, where he just didn't miss a single kick. Everyone was slot. Andre needs to be just as good like he was against Wales. Get the points over, guarantee opportunities, and also be the brains at the end when this game, which it probably will be quite tightly pointed, win to make the final decision of where to go with the boot. Do we drop goal? Do we chip? Do we up and under? Do we grab it? How are we going to get that final point to win us the World Cup title? And that is going to rely heavily on Andre Pollard and Owen Farrell. There's obviously Tom Curry. You got Peter Steph the toy as well, or Tom versus Sia Kolisi. I mean, you got Sam Underhill taking on Peter Steph. There's a lot. The front row for me is going to be the top battle of the century, of how these powerhouses and brute strength force are going to battle against each other. South Africa are known for their forward movement and our dominance, but don't count on England. There are massive boykies in that team too, and I'm excited to see how they plan it out. Obviously, in the back line, you got Johnny May, you got Cheslin Colby, who's coming back, so that's going to be exciting. You got Daly taking on Philly LaRue, who's probably the most not informed player, so there's pressure there. Hopefully, Rashi does something different just to spice things up a bit. But it's going to be exciting battles to look out for. But those 4 for me are the ones I'm looking forward to the most. And it's players that I really enjoy watching and respect very highly. Obviously, I respect every player in both teams, but I'm looking forward to seeing these head-to-head battles. Who are yours? Let me know in the comment section down below. Who are you looking forward to seeing going at each other from England and South Africa? It is going to be something exciting. Don't worry, prediction video is still to come. I just thought I'd get this one out as an extra build-up as we approach the 2019 Rugby World Cup final. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. G Nation, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.